What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Inflatable channel. It has been a long time since I've made a video on this channel. I mean, goodness gracious. It's been since 2019 when I really stopped making videos. I have uploaded some stuff, like the 2014 unboxing of the 10-foot tree. But I was just watching some of my old videos that I did with Chase, the Inflatable Guy. Many of you probably heard of him because he's got a bit of a name in the Jimmy community. I was watching his videos, and it was making me think how much I have maybe not made an impact in the Jimmy community, but had a bit of a name, and I don't really know how to make this video. I just wanted to come on here and talk about something. So even though I'm talking about this, I'm gonna leave it in. But I was watching that videos I did with Chase, but you may have seen him in 2017 when I went and visited him because I happened to be nearby. But that was fun and stuff like that. And me and Chase used to talk all the time. I mean, 2017, we met because of a group channel, actually. I heard him and the Inflatable Man created a group channel. And I heard from it because of the Inflatable Man. I was like, oh, cool. So then, I was like, okay, so I checked it out. And I asked to be a member, and I became a member. But that night, oh my gosh, so much drama happened that night I joined. I feel like it was half of my mistake that I joined, because there kept being requests in the channel. I couldn't really sleep that night at all. It was such a mistake that I joined. I mean, I don't think it was my issue, but y'all might have known about that group channel. And then after all the group channel drama, I tried to create one called, I think it's called the Jimmy Community Inflatable Jimmy Collectors channel, Jimmy Inflatable Collectors or something like that. And it was a group of kids. I only had like 5 members, I think. Chase, Brandon, I think, William, and a guy named Christian, or I think, or was it Caleb? I can't remember. And it was a cool group channel, and I really enjoyed it. But a hacker came onto it somehow, because I know I had to secure everything, so I didn't get out how I hacked. But after the group channel stuff, I just stopped trying to be in group channels. Group channels are a cool thing to do with other Jimmy community creators. It's just that it's very toxic and very hard to work with. I mean, I recommend you watch group channels. Don't create one. If you want to try to create one, then go ahead. I just didn't really enjoy it the past times I did it because there was a lot of issues. One thing I've also learned being in the Jimmy community was you got to be careful who you talk to, because there's a bunch of kids or older kids like Josh or whoever who are really kind of mean and do bully a lot of kids. So what I've learned in the past 2 or 3 years I've been doing the videos in the past, I learned how to just not block them by blocking their channel, but just ignore them and just ignore just ignore them talking about that stuff, or ignoring me. And I didn't enjoy the past 2 or 3 years I did it, because I started in 2017. So a little backstory, and I know I'm kind of messing this up, and I could edit it and fix it, but I just want this to be a raw video. So in 2017, I created my first inflatable channel called RJ Displays Inflatables, and I was gonna do an inflatable channel that was RJ Displays Inflatables. I was gonna have every kind of, I subscribed. I got a lot of people to subscribe to the channel before I was uploading, like Josh, Awesome Guy Inflatable Channel, Stevens. I got a lot of people to subscribe, and then I got bullied by an old Inflatable Channel member, or old Jimmy community member named like T-Griff or whatever. I guess that's his official name, T-Griff, whatever. And he just really, he always used to say he hated bullying, even though he did it himself. Honestly, he was kind of lying. Just about being honest. And after that, I just kind of stopped doing inflatable channel stuff, and then I finally got inspired to do one again called called Holiday Decorations, which was gonna be my original name. So I made a channel called the Holiday Decorations, and it lasted from like July or something to like September, to July. I think it just lasted the month of July, and then Josh bullied me about spelling grammar, because at the time I was learning how to type on a keyboard because I didn't really know how to spell very well. I'm way better now, but at the time he used to just bully me about just that, and I had enough, so I quit the channel, and then I tried another channel called Holiday Inflatables, and that lasted like a day, because then that T-Griff guy came on the channel. I was like, nope, so I just left the building. And I had enough, so I was like, alright, I'm going to create a channel called the Inflatable Guy. And that's what really kind of took it off. Like, kind of, finally, after a few attempts of trying the Inflatable channel community, then I got into it and started making friends. And now, the Jimmy community is great. I love, I've had some good experiences in the past years. I've since left it, as you may know. Last year, I made the last video of my 2019 Christmas display, and that was really it. And I didn't make it a official goodbye video with the song in the background, but I accidentally deleted that one instead of re-uploading. I just screw it. And then just this past month or a few months ago, I uploaded the tree video. But the past 2 or 3 years that I was in the Dream King, it was great. Every now and then, I got the numbers of a few inflatable channels like Chase, Brandon, or Braden, I think his name was, or the Inflatable Man, and another kid. I forgot his name. His name was Brandon, but I forgot what his channel name was at the time. He's since stopped making videos. I can't remember, but his name was Brandy. I forgot his former channel name, but he was really cool. And I used to talk to a bunch of them, and I'd call them every now and then. We'd talk for like a minute or two, or half an hour, or whatever. Me and Chase used to talk a lot, because I actually didn't know about Chase's inflatables, or Chase's videos for a long time, until I found about the group channel, got in contact with him to join it, and then joined that channel. Sorry, my nose. Joined the channel, and then had the group channel drama that I think almost everybody knew about, because it was a popping off channel, and then quit the sorry about my nose. Quit the Jimmy community, or quit the group channel stuff, and after that, me and Chase did stay in contact after the group channel drama, and when it came to this little trip I was going to Washington D.C., I told him about it. He's like, I live near Washington. I was like, okay, cool. So we got in contact, and we said, we're gonna meet up on this day, this night, da da da. So we met up, and I know I talked about this just earlier, but I'm just kind of talking about Jimmy community stuff, just whatever. And we talked, and we met up. It was really cool. I mean, we traded inflatables. I had the 2014 robot from Walmart, the one that did this, and I had 2 of them. One I already had for myself, and one we got because we were going to give it to someone else, but we just never did that because we just left it in our garage for like 2 or 3 years. And when it came up to this trip, I was like, let's give it to him. So I gave it to him. He asked me he wanted to kind of do a trade thing, or it was kind of like a Christmas gift / trade, so it was kind of in between. And I said I wanted the dinosaur, the one that had the president's mouth, and it's from the same store, same year, same store. And the head turns like this. Now, the one he gave me was a store display, so it's a little weaker than how it's supposed to be, because the head is supposed to be straight. Now it's just leaning, and it barely turns anymore. It's old, so whatever. But it's a great inflatable. It's in the yard right now, because you can see from my background lights. It's Christmas time, because it's December 1st. But in the past past years, I actually did get in contact with Awesome Guy Inflatable Champ, who's a OG member who's since stopped uploading like 2 years ago, and we used to talk a few times. We'd go when Hangouts was big with the Jimmy community. Like, everybody you knew probably was on Hangouts, honestly. There was groups everywhere that I actually got in contact with some groups and got my name out kind of through that. But then there was a season where Hangouts was the place to talk to inflatable channels. And I think it kind of moved from Hangouts to Discord, and then Discord to just nothing. But I remember I joined Hangouts and got the inflatable channel. me and the Awesome Guy used to talk all the time, and then I tried getting a friendship with Josh, but it just never worked out. And I tried other guys, but me and the Awesome Guy kind of had a friendship, but it didn't last very long. Chase and I's friendship kind of grew and stuff, and it was a great experience. So I know this is an interesting video, but I just want to just come in and talk. So just one thing before I continue talking. So if you see this and you want to become a part of the Jimmy community, because I can know from experience that it is fun and exciting and cool. There's just a few things you should know about to keep yourself safe and just so. Number one, make sure you don't contact anybody like Josh Inflatable Tractor Guy, Intamin Dude, or I don't forget all the other toxic YouTube channels in the community, but those are like the two you shouldn't contact to subscribe to your channel. But I still recommend watching like Josh or Intamin or whatever, but just don't try to contact them because there's a lot of mean guys in there. But also, don't go promoting your channel on other people's channels because they don't really like that. Don't say subscribe to my channel or whatever. Just let people find you, and maybe recommend yourself to some people if you want, but don't overdo it. I kind of overdid it a few times. If you end up in a group chat with some of the biggest creators in the community, do talk about yourself a little bit and just mention yourself, but don't push it, because I kind of did push that a little bit. And I don't know other advice. Just have fun, enjoy unboxing videos, and just showing your displays. Like I always did my unboxings differently, and a lot of people would just plug in their inflatable and watch it inflate, but I just thought that was kind of wasting time. So I would show the box of the inflatable, then cut ahead, and the inflatable was inflated, and then show it again and stuff. But that's just how I used to do it, mostly. I don't know. That's just some advice. The one thing that I did was cool in my whole Jimmy community experience was Halloween night 2018. I want to say, yeah, it was 2018. I think. Yeah, it was definitely 2018. 2018. We were giving out candy, and this kid comes up to the door and says, "I saw your videos before," and I was in shock for 2 seconds because I was like, "What?" I didn't expect a subscribe. I was trying to. Two things came to my mind. One, cool, and two, how the heck do you find my house? Because in every video, I've never shown the address. I've made sure that is unknown. All you see is my yard, my house. You don't see the address at all, and I don't mention it. So I was trying to figure out how he maybe just figured it out, or he'd seen my house before. I don't know, but he came to my house and he said, "I've seen your videos," and I was kind of in shock for 2 seconds, and I was like, "Cool," but that was the only time it happened. But it was cool. I mean, a lot of you that have probably seen my channel, said I did mainly the only collab I did with like a Jimmy community person was Chase, and that was it. But to bring you up to date, and I know this video is everywhere, to bring you up to date to now, 2020, I have since stopped doing inflatable videos. I still decorate my yard, and I still love doing Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, and stuff like that. That's all fun. I just don't enjoy the documenting anymore, or the unboxing videos. And I've since unsubscribed to a lot, and I've stopped watching Jimmy community videos. I've just kind of shifted my way to other things. But, yeah. Hold on. Just gotta think about something. But, the past time, it was definitely a fun experience. Since then, I kind of lost contact with Chase, 2 or 3 years ago. After 2017, we would talk occasionally, and we would text occasionally, but pretty much after that, it just kind of went downhill. Me and Brandy stayed in contact a little bit, and then we kind of faded out. Me and Braden stayed in contact a little bit and faded out. But I pretty much faded out of a lot of people and stuff. So I still occasionally will see them on Instagram and stuff, but that's pretty much it. I haven't talked to them in a long time. But apart from that, because I know it's been a few years or a year or so since I've uploaded, so I can tell you some stuff that's happened with me recently. which is okay, but sometimes there are Christians in the community. Like, I want to say Chase was a Christian, even though I did question it just a little bit, but I believed him, and I think Braden also is a Christian. But instead of focusing my making videos anymore on inflatables or that stuff, I've been actually shifting up what I've been doing with this new church called Bremen City Church, which if you're from Georgia and you're in the west side of Georgia and you're Bremen, Carrollton, or Temple, or Villa Rica, it's mainly near Bremen. Right now there is no location. The launch date isn't until February 7th. But if you're looking for a church, and I know this is a small promo in this video, but I just want to say it. If you're looking for a church, go to Bremen City, go to bremencity.church on Instagram and or Facebook page, and check out the website if you want to see what's coming up. Right now there is no event. Last month they had an event called Vision Night to tell what was going on. But if you are looking for a church in Bremen, Georgia, or in Georgia that's near you, come to Bremen City Church. Right now there is no location yet. We're still just getting started, but February 7th of 2021 is the launch date. So if you're going to go to Bremen City Church on Instagram or Facebook, just go look, and you can get some more on that. So I know I've been talking a lot about random things. I know the church thing was just just something just to put out there, but whatever. But to tell you my interest now, which it does involve church, instead of doing inflatables, because when I started making videos, all my focus kind of was on inflatables, making videos every now and then, reviews, new and stuff, looking at new stuff. I don't focus on inflatables as much anymore. Mainly when it comes to the season, I will kind of get in the mood and plan something for the season out in the yard. But it's not. I don't just focus on inflatables. I've kind of shifted my way into more of the sound tech guy for for Bremen City Church, because I'm going to be like one of the people that is in the back of the building with the mixing board for the PA and microphones and stuff like that. I've shifted my interest more into that. I don't know what this video is turned into anymore. And I know it's 27 minutes. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, I need to think for a second. Okay, so yes, my gymming community experience was fun. I enjoyed all I did in it. There's still a lot of great channels out there that still upload. Like, if you want to go check out Chase the Inflatable, I forgot his last, Chase something, FF Holiday Displays, Josh the Inflatable Church Guy. I don't really know. I still have on my channel tabs, it shows friends channels. One of them is actually discontinued because they stopped making inflatable videos, but most of them still make videos. So if you want to go on the channels and check them out. I also stopped really watching YouTube as much as like watching YouTubers. Like a few years ago, I used to watch so many YouTubers, but I've since just kind of faded off of that. Right now, I've been watching a channel, and I've kind of been taking a break from them, but I've been watching a channel called the Tim Tracker. Him and his family live in Orlando, Florida, and go to all the different theme parks around the Florida area, like Legoland, Walt Disney World, Universal Orlando, SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, and whatever other theme parks or water parks in the Florida area. He's mainly known for going to Walt Disney World because that's what they mainly are mainly interested in, but they do occasionally go to Universal or whatever. But they mainly are popular because they go to Disney World like almost every day, honestly. They go to what he's really popular for is basically he's a channel planner. It's like a vacation planner, but just with videos. Like, I know this video is everywhere. I just wanted to talk about this. So if y'all ever want to go to Walt Disney World, just go and watch some of his video. If you want to learn about the resorts, parks, restaurants, water parks, anything Walt Disney related, there's a video on it, and so you can just watch every single he's covered pretty much everything Disney, resorts, water parks, theme parks. It's crazy. I would totally recommend watching the Gym Tracker if you love Disney or Universal or anything like that. But this video, I've said this already, it's everywhere. But back to the gymming community stuff. So my experience was great. I enjoyed it. I loved the people I got in contact with and became friends with. And I did enjoy making the videos for those 2 years I did. I want to say it was, let's see, the end of 2017, all of 2018, and all of 2019. Yeah, that was pretty much 3 years. I enjoyed, or really, I don't know, it was 2 or 3 years. But I really did enjoy that time I did it, and the time I met Chase, and we made some videos together, and I had some great memories. But since then, as I said earlier, I've just kind of been I stopped making videos and started doing other stuff in my life, and I think I'm in the video here actually. So guys, I know this was a 21 and 20 minutes and 24 seconds, or however long this goes, video, but thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys probably never, because probably the first video in like years I'll probably upload, so I'll see you guys later.